SEOscience.com.
And is there anything in the world of link building at the minute that is interesting, potentially, and could be opportunities or any challenges?
Yeah, there's two sides to that. There's two sides to it. You're right. The helpful content update in September, a lot of the websites that are kind of link farms, I suppose you could call them, which means their pure existence is there for links. They did get hit, and they did dip quite significantly, which, like you said, has had a knock-on effect onto websites who have used these kind of places. But that's had a kind of, at the same time, links have become more valuable. So if you find the right websites, they're even more powerful. And the reason for this is because the internet, I think I read somewhere like already 60% of the internet is AI now. So the reality is Google knows that it can't realistically, at the moment anyway, think, right, that's AI, that isn't AI. I'll rank the one that isn't AI. So the way it is, the system it is using to highlight whether content is useful or not is, and always has been, links. But I'm finding at the moment, good link building is even more powerful than it used to be because there's so much AI content out there. It's almost like Google said, this is kind of the only way we can, differentiate between something that's real and good and something that's not good. And that's not to say that AI generated content can't be good. It can. But you know what I mean? Like there's so much dross up there that's just been come straight off. And remember when that helpful content update came out, there was loads of terrible, awful AI articles at the top of Google because they just pretty much made a mistake. So although a lot of these kind of typical websites, those like kind of link farms and some of the worse off websites have taken a hit, which is annoying because people have had to go back out and buy more links, build more links, and kind of reevaluate the link building process from scratch. When they've built links again, the power is really there. Because I think, just speaking from what I've seen with my clients, since November, September, link building has definitely been more impactful and more effective. And I just think it's because Google's kind of said, they've got themselves into a bit of bother with AI. They can't at the moment completely like siphon out the absolute rubbish, and they've once again stepped back and relying on link building done right, mind, not like how you used to do it like 10, 15 years ago, as a kind of way to see what content is genuine and what content people are interacting with and enjoying, rather something that's just been pulled straight out of AI. Because in September they had, people were going nuts, weren't they? Because like you were having brilliant, well-written content getting outranked by like something just pulled off of ChatGPT. So yeah, I agree with you, but there are kind of two sides to it. It's very frustrating in that you have to go back to link building when you'd already built up a sufficient profile. But what you are building at the moment, in my opinion, if you do it right, it's more powerful than it used to be at the start of last year.